One of the things that you always get asked is, tell me about yourself. And you don't want to start your answer with, I was born in Grand Rapids, Ohio, in a town of 1,000 people. Employers really don't need to have that information. What you do need is a brief summary of your background, and that is brief. Now, if you have more than 5 jobs in your work history, you do not say, and then I did, and then I did, and then I did, and then I did. Instead, you summarize it, and then you go right into 4 to 5 of your dominant skill sets that you want to use in your future. So if you have skill sets that you never want to be caught dead using again, don't say them. Or the employer might think, oh, well, she likes cleaning up and organizing, and she likes administrative functions, and maybe you're looking for a different position than that. So only talk about, in your answer, tell me about yourself. You're creating an image of what you want to attract. In that, talking about and showcasing your effectiveness, it's always a good idea to somehow weave in your dominant values and get that future employer to talk about their values. So what are your values? Do you value competency? Do you value service to others? So be thinking about that tonight when we get to later in the program. Now, when you talk about yourself, never badmouth yourself. One word that I do not want anybody to use in a job interview is, I'm really burned out. Because that creates an image of you're not in control of your life. The other thing is to not use words like just, or only, or never. Well, I'm just a reentering homemaker. I'm just a person with a 2-year degree. I'm just, and it's a wonderful, when people use the word just, usually they're disqualifying themselves rather than standing in their power. So just, only, never, burned out, cross them off your list of words to use. Now, what are some ways to be powerful? How do you showcase your areas of effectiveness? One is to take an inventory of what you're good at and then come up with examples. So if you say you're really good at processes and moving things forward, and I say to you, can you give me an example of that? And you go, you've just lost your credibility. So preparing for what they're going to ask is really important.